Alright guys, I am finally heading the app out of here. It's 12 minutes after 9 p.m. and it's December 19th, 2024. And I'm really looking forward to just kind of giving myself some rest. I've had a highly emotional day because of what's been going on with my kids and because of what has been happening to me in general. And I'm tired of people delegating to people within my community and telling those people to attack me. I'm tired of that. I'm tired of people acting like if I wanted to, I could. Just stop. Because the thing about it is that you're dealing with someone who, when I tell you that I have been one of the most humble people my entire life, but I still got a little way about me. Don't get it messed up. Of course I do, right? Because ain't nobody perfect, right? But you work on yourself, and you point out, you take assessments. Let me assess where I'm at in my mind. What is my mind talking about today? What is my psyche telling me right now? How do I think about certain things? People think, oh, well, she's she's a dreamer, she's a thinker, she's a this, she's a that, and I'm like, this is very true, but why do you think that is? I'm not just thinking about nothing. I'm not just dreaming about nothing. I'm not a mindless individual, honey, okay? And I'm not easy to control either, all right? So, and you can do as much as you want when it comes to trying to play with my kids and shit like that, and I promise you this, Most High gonna find a way to bring everything to balance. He gonna find a way. I heard somebody pinned a crime on me too. Somebody pinned a crime on me and then lied and said I ran. I ain't had nothing to do with none of that shit. Whatever it is, I ain't had nothing to do with that, and I didn't run from anything. Shit, I had to move on. I needed to find employment. That's exactly what I did. But everybody band together and figured out, oh, we gotta find her and this and that. It's like, why? I didn't even know people were doing all that. Child, and people came after me for no fucking reason. And you know what's messed up? I'm gonna let the Most High have that. I am gonna let the Most High have that. But it feels good. Okay, so I am right now, doing my little routine that I do in the evening. I make sure that I steam my face. I'm still working on my skin. I ended up getting another little pimple right here that I got rid of, and I wasn't worried about it. But this right here is my issue. This right here is an issue. It's just a lot. It's a lot right now. I've been trying to get as much content out as possible, but nothing has really been posted. I think I might have posted like maybe 3 or whatever. I'm doing it to make sure that I have an archive of everything in series, or in sequence, I should say, actually. So if I have a part 1 and 2 and 4, then everybody's gonna be like, well, what the heck happened to 3 then, right? And 3 will be sitting in my phone somewhere. So I try to upload so that everything can be in sequence, and then my phone, of course, is, it cuts off at certain points, and y'all know this already. I've been telling y'all this. I don't feel like talking. Like, I feel like, let me heat this up too before I leave. I feel like, put it in here. I feel like I've been taken advantage of. I feel like I've been set up. I feel like I have been robbed of some sort of energy. I feel like I have been I feel like I've been used as the face of something that has taken place that's been really, really unjust. And if the rumor is true that people were using my picture and my story and everything to collect donations, I never got anything. Yeah, I didn't even know anybody was doing any of that stuff. I just know that people went onto my social media and stole my social media pictures and started doing stuff with that. And I didn't even find that out until 2021 or going into 2022, and still didn't say one thing. I've had enough of all of this. I feel like people are targeting me and picking on me because they feel like they can. I feel like the reason that people didn't do this shit in the beginning was because of the fact that they needed to find out, like who was in my family, who I might have been connected to or aligned with. They didn't want no problems with whoever that is, so they didn't want to just completely come after me with some shit. Once they realized that I'm pretty much a solo act, then they decided to come after me. Now, who they are, I don't fucking know. It's none of my business anyway, but I honestly have appreciatively, if that is a word, child, okay, I have been, I don't think that's a word, so I'm going to retract that. I just thought it was appreciatively. I don't think so, no. I'm going to look it up, though, just in case. But anyway, moving on. I have in the most simple and humblest way told people that I would appreciate if they would leave me alone and leave my kids out of their shit. See, the problem that I'm seeing is that somebody lying me and my family up. Something is not working in their plan. I'm not sure exactly what that is. That ain't got nothing to do with me. Something's not working in that plan. But I do know one thing. I'm not begging nobody for their attention. I'm not begging nobody for their love. And I can guarantee you, I'm recording just in case you know. Okay? I'm not begging nobody for their attention. I'm not begging anybody for their love. It's not what I do. Okay? I'm a lovable individual. And I'm a lover. But I'm not somebody out here just thirsting for somebody to love. No. You broke into my phone. You took that video of me crying about, Lord, why am I still single and this and that. That's from years ago. And you put that shit out there and made it seem as if I was supposed to be desperate to meet somebody, when in fact that was not the motherfucking case. And I think everybody knew that. At least the people who were putting the shit out there. Pause. What's going on? See something else. Anyway, I have a full battery, so that's taken care of. I think that the enemy wants to overcome and wants to convert my energy is what I'm picking up on. That's what I'm picking up on, to be honest. I ain't gonna lie to you. All right. So that's what it sounds like to me. It sounds like the enemy is really trying to deplete me, drain me of my energy, trying to create all of these blockages and things like that. And I don't know what's going on outside of that. I just know that I want to talk to my kids, and I want to make sure that I need to see my children in person. I need to make sure that they are okay, because I don't believe that it's okay right now for my children. And when I get in mommy mode, it is a completely different mode. Okay, so and I'm trying to do the best that I can do. I saw somebody playing online with Amber Alerts and all that type of shit, and I'm not gonna lie to you. People's children and stuff missing is not a game. And if you have your own children, you know exactly what the fuck I'm talking about. I've been really patient about it, very forgiving. Everything that's happened to me, it happened by design. It's been orchestrated or pre-orchestrated. And I recognize that it was meant to test me, to test my moods and my personality, test certain things that I can take and what I don't really care to take or whatever. I said this before, I'm going to say it one more time. I am not a good person to test. I am an honest person. So if you want to know anything, ask me first, and then I will let you know. Would you ever cheat on me? No, I wouldn't. I would leave you first. But see, the problem is, that some people really cannot handle the truth. So they test you. You don't have to, do that with me. You can just literally ask me and I will tell you. But be ready for the answer. That's a huge factor too. Be ready for the answer. Okay? I've asked a number of questions in reference to this situation. And I haven't gotten any type of response or anything like that. Okay? Whoever is behind this, I don't want anything to do with you. Even if your intentions were good, you have made a mess of my life and you have made a mess of this situation. And my children are caught up in some shit that they shouldn't be in behind your ego. And behind you trying to control me or my situation. Now, I heard that it was some type of love interest or something like that. I love those. I love when people have crushes. I think they are so cute. I haven't had a crush in years. But I remember what it feels like. And I remember all of the emotions that come along with having a crush on somebody and all that good stuff. And I want to say that if the crush is on me, I appreciate it. I truly do. I think that is like so beautiful. But if you are responsible for what has been happening with me and my family, I don't want anything to do with you because of what you have caused. Okay? Be ready for the truth. Okay? When it comes to me in general, I understand that people think that I'm just a nobody, I'm a complete unknown, I'm somebody who, doesn't, have any value or any worth, or, she, doesn't have her, or as you guys center people out very early on in this process, to call me uneducated and all that kind of stuff. And I said, it's fine too. I don't care. I'm at that age now where I'm actually in I have such an inner peace and an inner knowing that it really don't matter what you say or what you call me. It's not going to shake how I feel about myself, because I know what I've been striving for. I know what my journey has been. I know what I've been doing for myself and for my family. And I also know that there's been some people who have really, really and intentionally detoured my life just so they can laugh about it. So let's call it a night on that note. You guys have a good one. Hopefully tomorrow will be better. I think it will be, though. I think it will be.